What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? This is Nefret, and today I'll be bringing you my first ever bug report of 4/6/2017. In this video, we'll be covering bugs from Gears of War 4 as of Title Update 6, I believe. This is going to be covering exclusively the Slab in this video, and some of the bugs that's inside this map, along with Horde in general. Now, a disclaimer is that this is the first ever bug report that I'm doing. It's also going to have glitches and exploits. I know fully well that once I make this video and show it to the developers like I was asked to yesterday during the Gears of War Fight Nights, I know that people will exploit these bugs for as long as possible. I know for a fact that they will be exploited, and I'm doing a double-edged sword by making this video. Well, with that out of the way, let's begin. In the video, that's going to be playing in the background, it's going to be showing a 1 through 50 horde on the slab. In this video also, you will see things like manipulating spawns, bugs with the fabricator, and most importantly, how easy the slab is. And I think there's bot in my general thoughts on it. Now, first let's go through the thoughts on it, because I want to save the bugs for last. Or I could probably do them first, but I'd rather get my thoughts out of there first so I don't lose them. The slab overall is a pretty good map. It's compact, it's not overly big like Gridlock, it's self-contained, and it's close quarters, which is always nice. That's the good. The bad is that it's because of the same reasons. It's close quarters, and most of the time you can get killed from a lot of things because it's too close. Also, just to let you know that you can shoot through those fences on some of the parts on the map. You can shoot through the fences, which is weird, but you can. With that out of the way, let's get into the bugs, since I don't want to hold a lot of people over, and some people might just get disinterested and leave. So far, the bugs that I know that shows is, one of them is for the fabricator, the most important one that people like to abuse. This one requires you to hold the fabricator and be tapping Y and B at around the same time, or as fast as you can, to have the fabricator glitch into the sky. What this does is that it prevents bosses from coming into the area. Now, I know this is an exploit, and I don't use it myself. In this video, you see other party members using it, and I'll be fixing it so it stops doing that, because honestly, I don't like playing with exploits. I'd rather just play the game normally. But you will be seeing teammates do this, and me fixing the fabricator so it stops being in the sky. I know my teammates will be hating me for it, but I don't really care, because I don't like playing with exploits. And for Slab, it's another bug that I found, or at least something with the AI I found, is that most of them will go to the right majority of the time and leaving the left lane open for some odd reason. I don't think this is necessarily a big bug, but I think it's like a technical issue with the AI and how they're supposed to approach the squad mates. Another bug that I found, I think this one particularly doesn't go to Slab. I think it goes towards all maps, but I've only done this on Slab. Was that you can have, no, it's not necessarily a good thing, it's a bad thing, where sometimes your engineer will glitch out to where it you lose the repair tool and you just have an open fist. I'll pull it up on the screen or during the video to let you see it. I have a couple pictures of me with this bug. I don't know what necessarily replicates this bug, unlike the other bugs that I've shown or at least talked about, but I know that this is a game-breaking one as well, like the fabricator one, because with this bug that you can't do anything. You can't switch weapons, you can't shoot or fire. You only have to The only way to get yourself out of this bug is to get yourself killed. Because reviving doesn't work either. And lastly, I wanted to talk about my overall thoughts on Gears of War 4 so far in the title update 6, because it's important that I get that off of my chest as well. I think this is a really good update. It fixes some of the stuff in core and competitive. I know we're going to have some horde events on the 21st and 28th, and some Easter events on the 14th. But I wish they were a little bit more transparent and tell us what type of cog is coming. I know they're trying to keep it a surprise, but at least some hint would actually help people be invested into saving up the scrap or farming credits for the cog character. Now, I know that the Locust character is Cantus, but that's not the only Locust coming out this month. Because by the time I finish this horde, I had 25,000 credits, but I'm trying to save up to at least 100,000 so I can make a video on opening that. But anyway, if you actually want to see the whole 1 through 50, or at least 1 through 10 and 40 through 50, you can watch the rest of this video. If you actually liked my bug report, you can comment, subscribe, and leave a like if you want to. This has been Nefred, and enjoy the rest of the video if you stay around.
trusty weapons this way, alright. You know, you can't pick up the box of, no, fine, that it'll work, it'll work. You won't get a hit. Wait, you won't get it. Because she wants to, whoever it is, ain't put so much in.